It is not possible to attain certain heights in life without understanding certain principles. When God gives you a destiny, He gives you men and women who shall help you on that path of destiny. Now, discovering these people is your responsibility. It is not the responsibility of God to discover those He has placed on your path. Maybe God can reveal true vision to you. But you see, the action word of finding out those people is in your hands. There are many of us who are stuck, who are delayed, who have not moved forward, and we are complaining that God is not doing what He is meant to do. Or maybe He spoke certain words to you through a man, through a woman, maybe through a dream. It could also be through a vision. And it looks as though those words are not coming into manifestation. I would like you to understand that the journey of destiny hinges on you connecting with the people that God has already ordained for you. Let me tell you something. The difference between you and another person is the number of helpers in that man's life or that woman's life. The difference between you and the next person is time. Now, when we lack ability, the ability to connect with the people that God has ordained for us, destiny becomes delayed. Now, in 2 Kings chapter 4 is one of my best scriptures, the Shunammite woman. The Bible says this woman needed to move to the next level of her life. But she knew that she needed to connect with Elisha. The Bible in 2 Kings 4 said, she kept looking at this man every day passing through her house. And then she said to the husband that I perceive that this man is an holy man of God. I would like us to connect with this man. And thank God for the kind of husband she had. She connected with the man, with her husband, and then they began to feed him. That was the first connection. Now, but she knew that what will take her to the next level was not just feeding. They needed to build a space for him. So they built a house for him and then made him to tabernacle in that house. Now, after a long while, because that story didn't happen in a day, after a long while, Elisha asked Gehazi, what can we do for this woman? Seeing that this woman has been very, very good to us. And Gehazi said, can't you see that this woman doesn't have a child? And he said, call me the Shunammite. And that was how the Shunammite had a child from barrenness. Now, if she had chosen not to connect to Elisha, there is no way we will hear of her today. There is no way she will have had that child. I would like to encourage you to pay attention to connecting with people that you are meant to connect with. Now, I also want to say this, that when you are done praying, learn to pay attention to connecting with people that you are meant to connect with, because it's not only given to prayers. When you are done praying, learn to use wisdom to connect with people. Some of us, the people that we are meant to connect with are unbelievers, but the spirit of religion will not allow you to connect with them. For someone who is listening to me here, the woman you need to connect with is already a prostitute, but you need to connect with the woman because that woman is a person that has your next level. For another person hearing the sound of my voice, the man you need to connect with is a smoker, a chronic womanizer. But the man has a signature that can move you to the next level of your life. Keep away religious spirit. Drop your religious spirit and then learn how to pay attention. God didn't say to us in scriptures that the people who are meant to connect with us and move us to the next level are Christians. That's not what he said. That's not what he said. Most of the people that helped Jesus on the path to Calvary were not even born again. They were not born again. Some of these guys were thieves who were stealing from the government coffers. But these guys come to him at night to connect with him, and he did not fight them. He did not drive them away. Don't drive the helpers that God has ordained for you, because destiny is waiting for you. But you see, You can't connect to that particular kind of destiny without these people. Learn to pay attention. Whether the man is good, the man is not good, keep your opinion aside and connect with the man, because that man has what you need to move to the next level. My prayer for you is that your eyes will be open to those that God has ordained for you. I can imagine a sister saying, that man that is smoking is the one saying I should come to his office, I will give me a job. How can I sit with a smoker? You will end up becoming broke. In fact, you will even go to the grave early through depression if you don't take away pride to connect with that man. If you don't take away pride and connect with that woman. If you don't take, some of the people you need to connect with have anger. They have anger issues. They have problems. Now, there is no one that is perfect. Even you are not perfect. Me, I'm not perfect. But learn to understand that God has placed you on the path of a man, and you need to connect to that man. And without that man, the next level will not show. May God give you grace to be able to understand that when God puts men on your path, He didn't say they are perfect. Listen to me. Even the best of men make mistakes. So if God had put someone like David on your path, you will say David was a murderer. He's an adulterous man, so I won't connect to him. You will remain where you are. Many of us are stuck because we are allowing personal opinions to step into the path that God has ordained for us. Keep your personal opinion one side and allow God to use those that He has ordained for you to move you to the next level. I pray that you will move. I pray you will go forward. I pray you will have speed. But keep these opinions aside, because destiny can never be on a path of loneliness. God has designed people for you, and that on that path of destiny, you should connect with those people, and then those people will connect with you. Do you know what will have happened if Joseph had refused to interpret the dream of Pharaoh? He will have remained in prison and he will have died. And there is no way Joseph will have become a prime minister. If Joseph had decided that he was not going to work for Potiphar because he was not an Hebrew, he will have also died and he wouldn't have fulfilled destiny. Connect with those that God has ordained for you. They may not be Christians, they may even be occultic men, but they have what you need for the next level. Understand them, learn to bear their crisis or whatever they have around them, and then ensure that you are moving forward on a daily basis. May the Lord open your eyes and help you to take good decisions in Jesus' name.